So a few weeks back, I made a video called "My Eyes Deceive Explain." Wasn't the best video, but it was one of my more original ideas. Because when I searched up "My Eyes Deceived Explain," no one had yet made a video on it, so I was really happy. But then you guys blew it up to 6.8k views, and it just exploded on like overnight. Before the start of November. So I'm very like I was ecstatic, like I was just spamming my Discord. I was like, oh my god, okay. But because you guys were able to explode up my video, I'll be making a full analysis and overview on the story of My Eyes Deceived. So sit back, relax, grab some popcorn, and get comfortable, cause we're about to take a really dark turn. Now, before I start this video, I want to warn you guys about trigger warnings. Basically, this has really sensitive topics, mainly SA, pedophilia, etc. So if you can't handle this type of content, please click off the video. I don't want to scare anyone. But if you can, stick around, then, well, stick with me. And let me warn you, this has spoilers for the game, which is My Eyes Deceived. Obviously, well, yeah. There's two versions of My Eyes Deceived. The first one being the Roblox one that gained lots of popularity, and the original game. I believe the original game is made by. Okay, so My Eyes Deceived is a game by No High Dev and Torch 1805. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so this footage is provided by High Blaster. I'm going to take a screenshot and in editing you will see in the editing you will see that I've credited everybody. So definitely go check him out, cause like he's providing us with the footage. So you gotta give him props to that guy. Anyways, I'll start the video very soon. So the girl seems to wake up in a room. It is the first day for the player, and the player is instructed to take their antidote. After doing so, they go ahead and drink some water, then they prepare some food. In a microwave that looks like the fucking sun's powering it. Then he proceeds to go to the bathroom and wash himself. And then he proceeds to wait for his father. There's a little mini game that you can play called, I think Space Runner or something, I forgot, I don't know. It's a very fun game for the players to play while they wait for events to happen. Anyways, after that, the father finally arrives, and he talks to his father. The conversation goes as following. Hello, daughter, are you here? Yes, papa. Will you come down today? No, honey. You should really know better. You could get infected. At this point, the player is supposed to believe that we're in some dystopian world where like the world is like fucked up or some shit. He asks to hear a story about the outside. Well, he first asks, did you take your antidote? And she says yes. And then he asked for a story about the outside. He said, today I saw a really scary creature. But I got scared, but I was able to run away. This is why you cannot leave. I hate for them to find you. Thank you for protecting me. I'm very tired. I think I'll go to bed. Oh, before you go, I have something for you. A diary, so you don't get bored. Now we're told to believe that like the world outside is going insane or something, which is crazy. So after that, the girl returns to her room and writes about the story from Papa. The diary goes as read. Today, Papa gave me this diary. I'm so happy. He also told me a story from the outside. Seems like a really scary place. You'll hear from me tomorrow. And that is the end of day 1. Psych! You thought that was the end? Hell no! We got an entire dream section! Woohoo! Anyways, so the girl, decides to go to sleep. And she wakes up in a world where it's very, very dark for her. She walks around, confused, stumbling, until she sees the stairs. The stairs, though, seem to be surrounded in a black void, with a seemingly red door glowing a ominous red light. She approaches the door, and she leaves. But then the dream cuts off, and she wakes up to take her antidote, wash her face, drink water, wash herself, make food, all that sequence all over again. After this, the player is instructed to talk to Papa again. The conversation goes as it's here. I'm back. How are you feeling? I feel very good. Slept amazingly. Even though I had a weird dream. Are you okay? I'm fine. Don't worry. Did you take your antidote today? Yes. I really have to take them every day? Of course, it's for your own good. They prevent you from getting infected. It's important that you take them every day. Okay, I will. Did you find something today? Yes, I managed to gather some food. And other supplies. Did you run into a monster again? Unfortunately, yes. The world outside's a mess. Monsters are intimidating human voices. If you hear anyone besides me, do not make a sound. They mustn't find you. I'm scared, Papa. What if they make your voice? How do I know it's really you? So after this, they make a passcode called Apple. So after making the passcode, they successfully end the night. But this is very much a foreshadowing element, and I will explain this. You see, the reason why the passcode was made is because, spoiler warning, the girl is gotten kidnapped. And so the father knows that police will come to look for her. So in order to, keep the police in the dark, and so like nobody finds her, he tells them the police that are monsters, and they say that they can intimidate voices. This way, if the police ask, "Hey, is anybody down there?" she'll just be quiet, as her father instructed. And so this way, he could successfully do more illegal stuff with her without getting caught, and etc. So the player returns to their room and writes in their diary. They're given 2 very unsettling options. 2 images appear in front of them. The world is a mess outside. What does he mean? These images are both scary, but this is the child's imagination coming into play. Her diary states, "Today Papa told me about something called an apple. He said it is very rare because the world outside's a mess. I'm scared of outside. There are many monsters." And the image of your choice. The player is then told to go to sleep. After doing so, nightmare section again. This time, she wakes up in a maze after she escaped the layer from the basement from last night's stream. She keeps stumbling and stumbling and stumbling and stumbling, seeing spikes on the wall, mainly because our good friend over at High Blaster decided to choose the spiky option, which is fine, but it's just cave option. So after walking for a while, she sees a berry on the floor. Oh, that is not a fucking apple. That is a fucking raspberry, not a fucking apple. Oh, the girl doesn't know that. She looks up and sees this huge monsterish thing that oddly resembles a giraffe-looking monster. After that, she wakes up abruptly. The person almost shat their pants. She takes her antidote, she washes, she drinks water, and today there's no food for some reason. No food, she should check the cupboards. She checks the cupboards, finds some leftovers, and uses the sun-powered microwave to cook her food again. And then she washes herself like normal, like nothing ever happened. So, the child goes to sleep and wakes up in what seems like a bluish cave. She walks around more. This basically suspense. But after walking for a while, she sees a corridor, very long, representing it has the same wallpaper as the original map. She walks and finds a bunch of stairs leading up, but it doesn't lead to anywhere. The player keeps walking, until they're met with the hole. Should they jump down or should they not? They decide to jump down, and day 6 starts. They're told to take your antidote once again, and no food yet again. There are still some leftovers. After using the sun-powered thing, they return to bed. They go to their papa. No one was there yet again. The child now is more scared. And then she goes to her diary, wonders, should I even take my antidote anymore? You're given 2 options that will give 2 different endings. The MC decides, our current MC decides to keep taking the antidotes. The last stream, the child goes to bed, and there's chains in her room. She goes around and and it's a loop. No matter where she goes, the path is still the same. There is a singular nightstand with the antidote, and the girl says this: "I trust Papa." Day 7 starts. They take their antidote and drink some water. Today they have food. As they prepare it in their sun-powered microwave, they wash themselves. They wait for Father. They talk with Father. The conversation goes as her. Papa. Hey, sweetie. You're back. Yes, princess, I'm back. Wait, what's the password? Apple. It's actually you! Where did you go? I'm sorry. So they just keep on talking back and forth, back and forth. And she gets an apple, and she goes to bed. Well, they try the apple first. And then they write in their diary, today Papa came back. I'm so happy. He gave me an apple. I didn't think it would be so tasty. I hope he can bring me some more soon. And then, day 147. Take your antidote. Drink some water. Prepare some food. Wash yourself. Wait for father. Talk with Papa. Here's the most disturbing part of the story. Here's their conversations. Why do I feel so nauseous every morning now, Papa? Thud. The girl falls down, and my eyes deceive ends. Now, if you didn't watch my last video, I'll explain it to you. In the original game, not the Roblox version, the girl asks, why is my stomach so big? And for the people who didn't understand it, the antidotes were sedatives, pills that make you fall into a deep sleep, and that's usually for depression and stuff like that. And every time she goes to sleep, she gets SA'd. And in the original game, she asked why is my stomach so big? The reason why it's not in Roblox is because, well, you can't put that shit in Roblox. You're gonna get sent straight to the chopping block. They ain't gonna allow that. But head being nauseous is also a sign of pregnancy. This this happens, and the player is left in shock. When people who don't understand, they wondered, did the father drug him? But no, she got RA'd. SA'd. So, if you decide to not take the sedatives or quote unquote antidote, then you're met with this cutscene. So the girl hears pretends to go to sleep and here's her father. This is after the father came back, right? And he asks, are you asleep? Oh, okay, time to get to work. But then he hears a knock on the door, which is the police. He goes to answer the door, and she's taken away. The girl goes upstairs, finally, getting out the basement. There's a receipt, a pharmacist's receipt at the table, and a news saying that they're banning the buying of sedatives because of suspicious activities, which is the old ass man trying to bang that little ass girl. So after seeing that thing, she's even more confused because she's still a child. She doesn't understand what the hell the sedatives are. And to be honest, I was not either. I did not know what the fuck a sedative was. Anyways, that's not the point. So after that successfully happened, she goes outside. She sees the real world for the first time. And that was the good ending. The bad ending is if you keep taking the antidote, in which our player, High Blaster, decided to go with. Now the story is very dark and very sad. Well, we still have a lot of movies on little girls getting trapped in basements and all, but like, let's be honest. This is one of the most darkest things I've seen. Well, I hope everybody has a good day. Oh yeah, also, here's some unanswered questions. The reason why the Papa was gone is because police came to his house and interrogated him. Oh, no, I mean, took him away and interrogated him. And he was most likely found guilty. But by not taking the things, you trigger, what is, like, very scary. The day goes from, let's see. Yeah, so, I believe the day goes from day, like, 16 all the way to day 147. Which is like, and this is just crazy. I'll link High Blaster's channel because this video would not have been able to happen if, he didn't make a walkthrough. So thanks to him, and I guess I'll see you guys soon. If you like this video, like the video, subscribe it, share it to your friends, and comment so I know and the algorithm will like me more. Basically, just do whatever you want that can boost this channel up, because I'm trying to like hit 100 at the end, which I know is like a really far shot, but gotta reach for the stars. We're currently at 60, so 40 people just subscribe. That'd be awesome. Anyways, that's the end of it. I hope you guys have a good day, and see you guys next video. Goodbye.